Then wait to stuff a sausage roll in my gob. It's true. Why am I the wrong way round? Hello? wait. Why am I the wrong way round? Hi, everybody. What's happening? Why am I rotated? Why do I look like this? I don't like this. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Why? What the How? What? Huh? This is a new level of scuff that I've actually never seen before, and I don't know how to process it. What on earth? Why am I rotated? What? Okay, I guess. I guess this is how I am now. I guess this is my new existence, I suppose. I don't like it though. Okay, wait, hang on. This is actually going to bother me, so allow me to... Did that fix it? Did that fix it? Yes, no, it didn't. You know what? You know what? Maybe is it this one? Has this fixed me? Yeah. Rotates your VTuber. Yeah. There's no need for this behavior. I am now the correct way round. Thank you. Neuro-sama from the evil universe. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Me when I get converted to polar coordinates. So I can't believe we've just experienced Australian dairy. I do believe that this is what Australian dairy would be like. Would be rotated. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? How is everybody? Are we all good? Are we all well? I hope you're okay. I'm doing okay today. Let me say hello to everybody. If you haven't done the lab safety register check-in, please do it now so that I know you are here. Flokia, first of all, thank you so much for the 6 months resubscribe. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And 10 months in total. What the heck? Thank you. Hello, Komi Belladonna. Hello, Flatulence Incarnate. Hello, Cogsright. Hello, Penboo. Hi. Hello. Hello, Gingero Maximus. Hello, Anna. Hello, Maximilian. Hello, Nuclear Saltwater. Hello, Meriden Wilt. Hello, Colox Silver. Hello, Sine Wave Move. Hello, Tynek. Hello, That Red Panda. Hello, Bobo. Hello. Hi, Savatar. Hello. Hi, Urashiro. Hello. Howdy. Hi, Lyndon. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for the 4 months. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Bobo, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. What the heck? Hello, Night Ghost Kevin. Hello. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Komi Belladonna, thank you so much. Hello, Dragonator. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Nightmind. Hello, Orshiro. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. Hi, Kami. Hello. Hello, J5. Hi, and hi, Jeb Kerman. Hi. Okay, let me now scroll through chat and see what people have been saying. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all good. We are doing a charity stream today. We are indeed doing a charity stream. This is very exciting. Remember, guys, get your diabetes test. Finger prick tests suck. But you know what also sucks? Diabetes. It's true. I should have done more research into diabetes. Thank you for the hat. I should have done more research into diabetes before I started this stream. I'm going to be so real. I have not had time. And by that, I mean, I woke up quite late today and then I was tired and then I started scrolling and then I was like, oh wait, now it has been 3 hours and I need to do my stream stuff. So that was a thing. But yes, diabetes, you should prevent that if possible. We will talk more about diabetes in a bit though. Hello, Khalifa. Hello. The Greg song, true. I need to put my music on shuffle. Thank you for the reminder. I always forget to shuffle my music and then it just plays through the playlist and then I'm like, wait, I recognize this too much, you know? Get rotated. I did indeed get rotated. It was inverted in VTube Studio. For some reason, I have like a, what's this? Spout 2 config. The mirror video was on for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't do that. But you know, sometimes VTube Studio and OBS just do their own thing. Hello, Totem. Hello. Flashlands Incarnate, what the heck? What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. I haven't even had the chance to explain how the stream works yet. Goodness gracious, $200. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Thank you so much. In the name of beans, exactly. Exactly. And let me finish saying hello to people first. Hello, Moya Nasva. Hello. Hi, Ghost Hardware. Hello. Hi, Cogs Right. Hi. Is there anyone else that I've missed? I'm catching up. I'm catching up. We're gonna get there. Hi, Z. Hello, hello. Hi, Z. Hello, Milk Before Cereal. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for offering to help out. Thank you for inviting me to what a cool charity event. You always put on the coolest charity events, and this is such a good cause. We might end up going down a rabbit hole, learning more about diabetes, because I don't really know that much about it. So maybe we should learn some stuff about it. Yeah, maybe we should. Is this everybody? Hi, CDM. Hello, hello. And the unemployed void. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Moya Nasma, thank you so much for the 45 stream streak. And hello, Milk Before Cereal. Hello, hello. And Gorit and Gay. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, okay. Right. I did do a stream reading through the direct relief articles. Yeah, okay, I might steal that because I need to learn more too. And Claire's, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Okay, right, so here is the plan. So we're doing a charity stream today. We're raising money for charity.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to SYZYGY Altair.
Platinums, thank you so much.
They have given 62 gift subs
Sean
in the channel.
Can't say Syzygy's name. That's really, really funny. Thatchens, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Z. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And hi, Kettle. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, so okay. Can we get a blue hair toggle and mic for a 3K dono goal? No, we're not doing the blue hair. We already have the blue hair technically. If you swap me to the other model, technically I already have blue hair. But anyway, right, I need to, can I, before we get started, can I actually show you like the goals and stuff? Is that okay? Like, can we like just take a step back for a second? I need to show you the goals. We have like, hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on a second. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. So today we are doing a charity stream to raise money for Direct Relief, their diabetes care work. Hi, Racco. Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're raising money for Direct Relief's diabetes care program. This is the goals. Oh, it's behind the overlay. You just have to accept it. That's how we're living life today. These are the goals. We don't need that little creature at the bottom also, actually. We can just, you know, let's just, yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Okay. Hi, Tetra Sarah. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. Okay, so these are the goals that we are doing today. So we're already on. Hang on, I'll tell you what we're on. Okay, nobody donate in the next 5 seconds, please. That would be extremely unhelpful. Okay. Right, so far through, so the way that I'm measuring this is through my, I've got a Tiltify Amplify link. So if you type !donate, which I should add into the title, like that. Yes, I'm so prepared. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm tracking it through the Amplify link. So we're gonna be raising money, and you donate please through the Amplify link, and then I will do the things according to how much money has come in through the Amplify link, except Flanchlands Incarnate's already done 200. So that means we're already like a third of the way down the list. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for today. So I can't stream for too long today, unfortunately. I am very well prepared and a highly organized streamer, which means that I accidentally might have double booked myself today. So I unfortunately can't stream for super long today, which is why we started a little bit earlier than planned. However, However, I think that we can make the use of this time very well. Let's do it. Let's learn about diabetes. Let's learn about why it's important to fight diabetes and provide care to people with diabetes. Let's do it. And then apparently we're also going to listen to the J5 remix of the Pikmin song, which I'm very, very excited for. J5, I feel like you've done a good job and I'm excited. Like, I already know you've done a good job. I haven't listened to it yet. I just trust you. I'm excited. Okay, so $100 was playing Power Wash Simulator 2, specifically the Adventure Time DLC, because, well, just look at me. Just look at me. That's why we're playing the Adventure Time DLC for Power Wash 2. That's why. So, yeah. Then the next thing on the list was I have a plan for a stream called Open Science Hot Ones, where basically it's like Hot Ones, the YouTube series, if you've ever seen it, where we progressively eat hotter and hotter sauce whilst opening questions about science, probably open science. However, I am absolutely disgusted by the concept of ranch dressing, I think, or dip, or whatever it is. I think it sounds like the worst thing that man has ever invented. So, as a result, we will add ranch to Open Science Hot Ones. 200 was a new zine on a topic of chat's choice. So, I hope you're all ready to, choose a zine topic. This is very exciting. 250, we're going to be doing a conspiracy theories tier list. According to my Tiltify link, we're already on 225. So we only need another $25 in order to do the conspiracy theories tier list. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, I am in fact a conspiracy theories researcher. I research why people believe conspiracy theories. So this will be the definitive, what I personally think as a researcher who specializes in this topic, with absolutely no authority beyond that, really, actually. Because I don't know much about conspiracy theories. I just know, well, I do actually. That's a lie. I know a lot about conspiracy theories, but also I know about why people believe them. And I will tell you which ones I think are the best ones in terms of like how psychologically appealing they are. This is my plan, and also just how much I like them, because I do have favorites. It's like I'm not meant to have favorites, you know, as a good objective researcher, but as a, you know, as a person, and I feel like I am the parent to my thesis. That means that I do in fact have favorites. Okay. After that, I was like, well, you need to work a little bit harder, I think, for the rest of them. So 500, we will do a hand cam stream where I will try a bunch of snacks that you will suggest. They have to be vegan, unfortunately, because I have food allergies. But if you tell me the snacks, I will do my best to source them. I will put out a form and collect suggestions and stuff. At $750, I have asked, very politely, definitely not threateningly at all, I have asked my manager, Titan of Tea, to come onto stream and play Mahjong. Titan plays a lot of Mahjong. I don't know what I'm doing, so that would be interesting. Okay. 1K, annoying orange PNG tuber. We all know it's what the people want. We all know it. I will use it to go into other people's streams during collabs and make the collab worse. It will be a weapon of war. 1.5K, I will finally do it. I will finally do the Call of Duty Zombies stream. You've all been asking for some kind of Call of Duty content ever since I revealed that I may have been a semi-pro player in one point in my life. We will finally do it. I will finally... Thank you, Saboteur, for the 25 donation. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. This is so exciting. That means that we're on the conspiracy theories tier list. Let's go. I'm so excited. Yippee. Wow. Yeah. Okay. This is exciting. We're going to do the conspiracy theories tier list. Okay. But yeah, I will finally do it. I will finally play Call of Duty on stream, but it will be probably World at War Zombies, on the basis that I don't want to play a multiplayer FPS, because I I feel like it will bring out a side of me that no one needs to see. And then finally, at 2K, if we get to 2K, I will do a merch drop. I will finally do it. I'll finally do it. I will. I've been putting it off. People keep asking. I will do it. There will be stickers. There will be badges. There will be acrylic charms, if that is your kind of thing. Perhaps there will also be something else. And there will also be zines, of course, that goes without saying. So, this is the plan. This is the goals. We're doing things, yes. Many things will happen as a result of raising money. And it's not like limited to the stream. It's any donations that come through right up until the event ends next week, I believe, is when it ends at some point. 7th question mark a time next week. I know what I am doing. How do we feel about these? How do we feel about these things? I need a Psy plush to add to my collection. I would love to do a plush. This would be amazing if I could do a plush. I don't know how though. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe one day. Oh, also, Umaden, hello. Sorry, I need to say hello to people. Hello, Umaden. Hi, Lost Raven Knight. Hi, Gideon Ear. Hi, Dutcher. Hello. Hello, Kit Creates. Hello, McTiltland, sorry. McTiltland, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Hi, Ulamini. Hi, Mylin. Hello. Okay. Psydere branded clipboards. That's kind of powerful, actually. I quite like that. Okay, I saw a question that is, your dono meters at 1,300. Yes, that is because I am silly and I did not think far enough ahead to make my own overlay. So, so this is the overall fundraiser amount. But I have a link that tells me how much people have donated through the command. So this is all that's important. I can see it. I can send a screenshot afterwards and show you all how much we've raised. Yes. We'll make it work. But yeah, we can also just do maths, I suppose. So what hang on, like let me whip out my calculator. For those of you who like maths. So okay, right. So how much is it on? 1371 and it's 250. So pretend that it starts at 1,121. Okay, just pretend that it started at that. Just pretend it started at that, I guess. Hi Elnex, hello, welcome in, and hello Cherry, hello, welcome in. Hi Fortress Spy, hello. Hi Lancuri, hi. Welcome in. How are we all doing today, by the way? Are we all doing good? I hope we're all doing good. I'm doing okay. I've been a bit like what's the word? Unmotivated today, I think is a good way to describe it. I've been feeling unmotivated. But I think this is fine, you know? I think this is fine because we're gonna be motivated for charity. We're making it work. Nothing like a bit of charity to make people feel motivated and to do things. Yes. Struggling to recover from a night shift on Tuesday. Oh, pain. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I wonder if I would actually do better if I did night shifts, actually. Because like my kind of like natural rhythm seems to be kind of a bit later than most people, so yeah. Ghost Harbor, thank you so much for the $10 donation. What the heck, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go. Yippee. We can do this. Okay, we can do this. I think okay, everything past 500 is a stretch goal. I would also like to add. I was not expecting to get anywhere near them, but I also don't. I'm always surprised by all of you, basically, is what I'm saying. So, you know. Either way, I mean, it's all going to charity. Let's learn about the charity a bit. I think this is something we should do. Yeah. I was productive in the morning at least, but stopped too early. Oh, I just didn't get started being productive until like 2 p.m. Oh, I'm a vampire now. Hi. I didn't even get started being productive until like 2 p.m. I just like, I very, very slow to get going today. Very, very slow. I'm not very functional. I feel like it's also coming through in the way I'm talking. I feel like I'm not very coherent today. I'm so tired. I was up until like 3:30 in the morning, like 3:30 in the morning in a meeting. Okay. That might sound wacky. If in the context it makes sense, but like I'm so tired. I am so tired. Hiya, Avco. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're good. I feel like you're very coherent. I'm glad someone thinks so, because I don't think so. I think I think I sound silly. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain is melted. I've not had enough caffeine. I need more caffeine. Except I don't actually, because it's like 4 p.m. and I shouldn't have any more caffeine realistically. Hi Breaker Wolf, hello. Thank you for the lab safety race to check in. Consume caffeine? No, I've got tea though. So technically I am consuming caffeine. It's just like a smaller amount. I think tea doesn't count when you're British. It just kind of like, it's literally like has no effect on me. So yeah. Do you care to explain some more about the charity? Yes, we should do that. We should do that. This is the next thing on my list. I can't spell diabetes. I can't spell in general. Okay, I'm going to bring up the website for Direct Relief, their diabetes care page. Let's do it. Hi Lions, hello, welcome in. You for a Dr. Alex Clark recommendation. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining us. We're doing a charity stream today. We're raising money for diabetes care. I was just about to bring up a bit more information about the charity. Hang on, let me hide this. And then, is this gonna work? No, this is not going to work. That's okay. Is this going to work? Yes, this is going to work. Okay, we can do this. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Okay. Right. So, we want this. We want this. It is not showing anything. Why? Why are you not showing? Ah, that's why. Okay. Because I'm silly. That's why. Okay. We've got this. I know what I'm doing. There we go. We got there eventually. Yippee! Okay. So, let me just fit this to the page properly real quick. So I should move here, maybe? This is probably where I should move, I think. I blend in with the page quite well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, so, also, hi, Homo sapiens. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome in. So, this is the charity that we are raising money for today. This is Direct Relief. Let's learn about what they do. There's a diabetes and overview. Okay, right, okay. Quick facts. Approximately 537 million people aged 20 to 79 years, or 1 in 10 adults, have diabetes, according to the 2021 International Diabetes Federation Atlas. The number is growing rapidly, and the current predictions estimate that 643 million adults will be living with diabetes by 2030. 3 out of 4 people living with diabetes reside in low or middle-income countries. As the global diabetes burden continues to shift from communicable to non-communicable diseases, diabetes has emerged as a top cause of death, responsible for an estimated 6.7 million deaths in 2021. Okay. So, diabetes is a chronic condition that affects your body's ability to produce and use insulin, a hormone that regulates the amount of glucose or sugar in your bloodstream. There are 3 primary types. There's type 1, which is an autoimmune condition typically diagnosed in childhood or young adults that prevents your pancreas from producing enough insulin. Type 2, a condition that prevents your body from effectively using the insulin, and gestational diabetes, which develops during pregnancy. Although the risk factors for type 1 diabetes are not fully understood, the risk factors for type 2, the most common form of diabetes, include being overweight, obese, or 45 years or older, having a family history of type 2 diabetes, and being physically active less than 3 times per week, amongst other factors, according to the US CDC. Okay. Though diabetes is a serious condition that can lead to other health complications, such as chronic kidney disease, heart disease, and nerve damage, many health complications may be delayed or prevented through early intervention, lifestyle changes, and access to essential medicines or care. Since 2010, Direct Relief has partnered with the International Diabetes Federation and several leading pharmaceutical companies to source and deliver essential diabetes medications and supplies to improve health outcomes for people living with diabetes in low and middle income countries worldwide. Here is a photo of Diabetes Education Day in Mali, pre-COVID. Okay. Through its partnerships with Eli Lilly and Company, Life for a Child, and the NGO Diabetes Australia, Direct Relief is supporting over 53,000 children and young people living with type 1 diabetes in 45 low-resource countries with insulin and essential supplies such as reusable pens, pen needles, and blood glucose monitoring systems, including test strips, meters, and lancets. So for anyone that doesn't know, a lancet is like a thing that like pricks your finger, and then you basically put like a little bit of blood on the test strip, and then it tells you how much glucose is in someone's blood. So it's like a really important part of monitoring for diabetes. At least this is how I understand it. I've used lancets. I don't have diabetes, I should say up front. I don't. That's why I don't really know that much about it. But that's why we're learning. Okay. In addition, as part of the initiative to ensure local healthcare providers have capacity and receive and safely store donated temperature-sensitive medication and therapies such as insulin, Direct Relief is providing medical-grade refrigeration units to Life for a Child partner facilities across Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and Southeast Asia. Throughout these efforts and plans for further expansion, they're enabling children and young people living with diabetes in low-resource settings to access medicine and products needed to sustain their lives. Yeah. And then there's also they're addressing gaps specifically where there are humanitarian crises due to, for example, war or natural disaster. So they're specifically supporting people with that. And then diabetes camps. What are diabetes camps? It's a way for people, for children to manage their condition and enjoy the outdoors. That's fun. That's nice. Okay. So, in short, basically, most of the money goes towards either supporting education, supporting camps for young people living with diabetes, and the bulk of it goes to actually providing essential medicine and medical supplies for people in low and middle income countries who are managing their diabetes. Yes. Yes. This is diabetes. Now we know a bit about it. Hi, Zakia. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. The charity today is Direct Relief, who are doing all of the things that I was just reading. And hello, Never Gonna Find Me. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Yeah. Is this going to be like reading papers where she only goes on so long and then spends the rest of the stream on a tangent? Yes, because I've read the page and now I'm done. Yes. Lancets are the pin that goes in the spring thing to prick your finger. Yes, and they are. Okay, most people I think find them completely fine. I have a bleeding disorder. They are my worst nightmare. Every time that I've ever had to use one, it just doesn't stop. Like it's like, okay, I've got enough for the test now. We can stop bleeding now, right? And then it just keeps going for another 45 minutes. So I don't like them very much. I actually prefer to have a blood test, like a full blood test. But you know, if you have to get them done very regularly, that's not feasible. They're very, very useful for the average person. Yeah. I know a younger kid, family friend who went to diabetes camps and had a good time. Gotta say, it must be stressful for the staff, especially because apparently a few medical episodes a week are expected. But apparently it was a good time. I was too old when I got diagnosed. I'm glad that they had a good time. I think probably the camp staff are like, you know, specially trained to manage it. So they probably know what they're doing. Have you used an adjustable one? No, I've never had to, because I don't have to do this very often, to be fair. Like, I've only used a Lancet maybe like once every 5 years. Like I have regular blood tests way more often. I think I probably have a regular blood test like every 3 to 6 months. Yeah. Have you tried coagulating your blood? You know what? I haven't. I should try that. Thank you, Cleeper. That's really helpful. I hate needles. The Lancers are supposed to not hurt that much or at all, but for me it's the worst kind of stinging pain. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Lancets either. But like I mean I've been like stuck with so many needles at this point that I'm genuinely unbothered by them. So like I can watch them do it. I can watch them like do the whole blood test and I'm not fazed by it at all anymore. So weirdly, injections do bother me though. Like something going in, that bothers me. Blood being taken out, that doesn't bother me. So well, I guess it's just because I have experienced more blood being taken out than injections being put in. So that's probably why. I had several full range blood tests after my heart attack. I'm glad I didn't have to do that too often. Oh, I have to go once a year to get like 12 vials taken, and they like check all of my blood coagulation and my vitamin B12 and iron and folate and all sorts of everything. They do everything. It's very, very like I will sit there and they're just taking my blood for like 5 minutes. It's like quite boring. But it's fine, you know, I'd rather do that than have issues. So yeah. Who wants to take bets on my current blood sugar and donate the proceeds to charity? Please. Sine wave mood, please. I mean, if it's based on the measurement, we're not doing the insulin thing. I refuse to do the insulin thing. Please, no. However, if it's just like, let's see what the reading is, perhaps that could be fun. I don't know how blood sugar levels work though. I don't know what the range is. I can only find Penbu and Z rewards for the donations. That's because I don't have any rewards. I don't have any like specific fulfillment rewards this time because they took too long for me to do last time. And I was like, realistically, they're going to take too long for me to do again this time. So we're just not doing them. Apart from you get, your name goes up here. And also you get my eternal gratitude. This is what you get in return for donating. Yes. And it works us towards our next goal, which is wait, let me check my notes real quick. Trying world snacks. Oh dear. I can you tell that I have no idea what I'm doing? Can you tell? Can you tell? You know what? Also, I'm gonna open this in Paint and I'm gonna like tick off the things that we have done. I think this is a good idea because otherwise I'll keep forgetting. Okay, right. So we have done. What have we done? We've done. Tick. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Tick. I don't like this. Okay. Tick. 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 There we go. Okay. And now, when I do this, in theory, it has the ticks. This is so professional. This is such a professional stream, everybody. This is such a professional stream. I hope the people from Direct Relief don't come here and see what I'm doing because it's oh no. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Trying world snacks is diabolical for diabetes relief. Look, okay, like maintaining someone's blood sugar is just as much like using insulin to reduce the blood sugar as it is sometimes having snacks to increase it. All right? Like both of these things are equally important. Okay? So it's not as diabolical as you think. And also, out of the people that I know that have like diabetes, it seems like one of the things that they all do, one of the most regular things that they do to manage their condition is to make sure that they're eating at regular intervals. And they have things with like a lot of fiber and stuff. And I'm vegan, so you know, the food that I have, the snacks that I have are probably going to be slightly healthier. We won't have any sugary ones. Or maybe we'll have a few sugary ones, you know? Hi, Bobo. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Definitely makes sense. Balance and maintenance is necessary. Yeah, that really helps. I don't do that. Please look after yourself, please. I'm literally begging you. I'm literally begging you, please. Okay, so let me put this away. So we have reached a bunch of goals already. We have reached a bunch of goals already. You know what that means? That means two things. First of all, it means that we're probably going to be spending a big chunk of this stream playing Power Wash Simulator, apparently. That's what we're going to be doing. Apparently, that's what we're doing. Secondly, the other thing, it means that we have something that we need to listen to. We have some music that we need to listen to. Did you know that there are as many as 5 types differentiated in the literature? Really? That's so interesting. That's so interesting. I didn't catch any bets, but we're running a little high this morning at 378. Before anyone freaks out, I've already dosed correction for it. You'll sometimes just end up high with diabetes, and that's how it goes. Oh yeah, we didn't do any bets. I didn't work out, I don't know how I don't know how like blood sugar works. That's the thing. I don't know like what is the range? What is the range? I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not that kind of doctor. I merely am a silly little creature. Hello Hunter and hello Jedi Cyberpunk. Hello, welcome in. Thank you both for the lab safety register check-ins. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Yeah. Eating in the morning is important because your sugar is always on the floor after sleep. Maybe this is why I always... No, wait. So basically, I tend to eat like a big meal before I go to bed, which I've heard is not very good, but I can't help it. This is just what I want. Like, this is what my body wants. So I'd end up having breakfast like kind of late. So I'll normally have it at like 11 or 12. And then I'll have like lunch kind of late afternoon. And then I'll have dinner like quite late, like 10 p.m. Sometimes I have it at midnight if I'm feeling silly. Yeah. Yeah. You're supposed to be around 70 to 170 in US units. However, the way these things work, when you're low, it's hard to go lower. And when you're high, it's easier to go higher. I see. Hi, Joe Victor. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome. So it is actually like quite high though, is what you're saying. It is actually quite high. That's worrying. That's worrying. Hi dear, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Converting to burger measurements. Oh. It's not a good number. Oh dear. Well, hopefully the correction works as expected. I'm sure it will. Well, I don't know why I'm saying hopefully it works as expected. It literally does. It will. I see. Okay, this range makes sense. Okay, so I think that means it's time. I think it's time. Oh, what should we do? Should we start playing the game or should we listen to the Pikmin song remix? What do you want to do first? I've been doing this for 13 years. I think that's the thing. It's like, okay. So people often say to me, Jedi Cyberpunk, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. So people often say to me, like with my cow's milk allergy or with my other allergies or with my coagulation disorder, they're like, oh, that must be really difficult to live with. And like for me it isn't, because I just know there's some things that I can and can't do, or like there's some things that I need to be careful of, and it just like doesn't bother me. It's just what I'm used to. Is that kind of how I wonder if that's how it is for like other conditions as well. Yeah. Because I don't know, when people are like, oh, I couldn't live without cheese, I'm like, well, I just do. It doesn't bother me. Or like when people are like, oh, I wouldn't be able to, because like one of the things that I have to be really careful of is alcohol, right? So I can't drink over a certain amount, and I can't drink more than a certain number of times in a month. Just like I don't, it's one of those things where it's like the combination of like alcohol is like a bit of a blood thinner, and then on top of that it's also you know, makes you clumsy. So I'm really, really careful about it. I know other people that have similar conditions that aren't nearly as careful as I am, but like I get kind of nervous, right? But like it doesn't really bother me. Like I'm quite happy to go to the pub with my friends and just have orange juice or whatever. But then like people say to me like, oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd get so bored. But like I'm just used to it, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's kind of similar. Some conditions are far more severe than just coagulation, unfortunately, but many medical conditions are quite manageable as well. Life isn't fair. Yeah, that's the thing. Diabetes sounds like it's very involved because you have to be always on top of it. Like, you have to be so careful, like, all of the time. You have to plan out your meals throughout the day. You have to be keeping an eye on your monitor, like, assuming you have one. Yeah, it feels very, it feels like it'd be quite overwhelming, but also I feel like, you know, is it maybe one of those things you just get used to because it's just like a fact of life? I don't know. This is something that would be really interesting to look into, you know? It'd be very interesting. Hi, Sayon. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're good. First time in a while I actually know what I'm writing. Let's go! Go! Do your writing! Exciting. Can you drink non-alcoholic beer? Sometimes. Some of them are fine, but some, like a lot of them, they put milk in it for the texture for some reason. So I have to be kind of like, I basically only stick to certain brands. So normally, like I do often get either Guinness Zero or there's like Erdinger alcohol free. Those are like my go-to ones. Sometimes I have other ones, but I always have to check whether I can have them before I do. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like a weird combination of things getting in the way. High blood sugar is also much less dangerous than low blood sugar. High blood sugar slowly over time takes away from the end of your life. Low blood sugar will take it off starting now. Yeah, I had a friend in school who had type 1 diabetes, and if she was like over, she'd be like, oh, whatever, you know, just wait for my medication to kick in and it will lower it. If it was like getting low and she was going into a hypo, like I think it happened once at school. And yeah, it was really scary. It was really scary. Yeah, it's very scary. Hi, Jade Lo. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. There's a YouTuber I watched called Techmoan. He has diabetes. He lost his sense of taste. His vision got worse, and he had lots of feeling in his He had loss of feeling in his fingers, I think. He also did loads of videos on diabetes technology, like the Libre Reader. That's so interesting. It's such a shame that happened. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of conditions. Diabetes is definitely one of them where it's like, yeah, it's like, it slowly affects your life more and more. I kind of, yeah, I don't like comparing conditions, but obviously like the way that we understand things is through our own experience in the world, right? So like for me, with my bleeding disorder, it doesn't really affect me on a day-to-day basis, so it's definitely different from diabetes in that way. I think the way that they might be kind of similar is the way that it just kind of like builds up over time. So like for me, if I have an injury, it's worse than like if the average person has the same injury. So for example, if I like pull a muscle or I like tear a ligament or something like that, or like, God forbid I break a bone or something like that, I get some kind of like impact damage, for example, like it lasts longer and it causes permanent damage basically, because every time that it happens to me, I have like internal bleeding in that location, which is always just causes more damage basically, is the easiest way to describe it. And I feel like that's probably one of the ways where like chronic conditions in general seem to be kind of similar, is yeah, it kind of like builds up over time. It gets worse over time. Yeah, suboptimal, definitely. I would describe it as suboptimal, but you know, like I said, it's, you know, I'm not making a comparison because diabetes feels like it would be like much more stressful to live with, much more difficult to manage. Yeah. Has the royal disease? It's not quite the royal disease, but it's kind of similar. Someone I worked with went into a hypo, was serving a customer, and then bam. That's so scary. That's so scary. What's wrong with internal bleeding? The blood's meant to be on the inside. Oh dear. That's so funny. We did a big intervention with a family to keep their kid with autism from developing diabetes because getting him to tolerate the interventions would be extremely difficult. This makes sense. This makes sense. Sorry, I'm drinking some tea. If I make a donation based on your blood sugar number, do you promise not to elevate your blood sugar for future charity streams to get me to donate more to charity? That is such a wild message out of context. Oh my goodness. That's... Oh dear. You have to be very mindful of what your body does all the time. Basically, I mean, not like super mindful, but like I have to be careful that I don't injure myself. So I basically don't do much like intense vigorous exercise, because if I injure myself exercising, for example, then like it will just be there forever basically. So like when I was younger, I used to play field hockey, and I caused quite a lot of damage to like my ankles and one of my knees by playing field hockey. Yeah, so I can say like my ankles, they're just kind of a bit stiff, I guess is the way to describe it. Like they click and they're a bit stiff, but my knee, oh, my knee's bad actually. Like most days I'm fine, and then it will just suddenly be like, now I am a problem. Hello, did you forget that I have an issue? And then I can't, like, it's not quite at the point where I can't walk, but it's like I can't sit in a certain way for a long period of time, like for more than an hour. I have to be constantly moving my knee. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I also pulled a muscle. So it wasn't a muscle, sorry. It's like a ligament. Like I damaged a ligament in my kind of shoulder neck area. And yeah, it's never recovered. It's this, like, even though I did physiotherapy and everything, but like it got inflamed due to internal bleeding, and then I am in pain. Yeah. And it's still in pain, and I've never stopped being in pain. Jedi Cyberpunk, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Starlin, hello, thank you for the lab safety register check-in. And Homo sapiens, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Thank you, Jedi Cyberpunk. I really appreciate it. I hate when God is tired of my shenanigans and takes away my degrees of freedom. Hi, Jam Cloud. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. Marceline, yes. I can also be a human. Apparently, I'm just not a human today. I'm not Marceline, I'm just a vampire. Okay. Here is the plan. Here's my thinking. I think we should listen to the Pikmin song remix. What do you think? I think it's time. I think it's time to listen to the Pikmin song remix.
Jita Superpunk gifted a tier 1 sub to Kleeper.
And thank you so much for the gifted sub to Clee for Jedi Cyberpunk. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yay, thank you. Yes, Pikmin time. Let's go. From what I've learned about most diseases, preventing coagulation leading to chronic conditions through bleeding into the joints where the joint gets strained, when it can lead to arthritis and comparable issues. Yeah, I think that's... So I think what happened with my knee, it's not arthritis. It's like I damaged the something inside it. I can't remember what it's called, like the membrane or something, like the damage to the membrane, I think. Oh, donation match. Hello? What? Wait, what the heck? Flashlands Incarnate, thank you so much for the $378 donation. What the heck? And for the like up to, well, oh wait, so donation match up to $378. Okay, I understand now. What the heck? Thank you so much. I didn't even know that was a thing. Me neither. Me neither. What? What the heck? That's so cool. Do bits and subs contribute to charity? No. If you're gonna, if you want to donate to charity, please use the donate link. You can type in !donate and it will give you a link where you can go and donate. Alternatively, it also is pinned at the top of the stream. Yes, yes. My beans indeed. Right, so many beans. We're gonna have so many beans for direct relief. That's the currency, right? That's the currency is beans, right? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Fatchlands. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Raise the amount, lower the blood sugar. Exactly! You know what's up, Gintro Maximus. You know what's up. Okay, so here's the plan. Right, okay. I am going to be back in a minute, okay? Because we've got an ad coming up. So I will BRB for a few minutes. You can listen to the original Pikmin song. When I return, we will listen to J5's remix of the Pikmin song. I'm really, really excited. Like, I haven't heard it yet, and I want to hear it. I've been waiting patiently. I'm really excited to hear it. Okay, so let's do it. We'll be back in a few minutes. Please consider donating to charity if you haven't already. I need to add this as an overlay on the Pikmin song. You'll watch me do that very quickly in the background. Pretend that you're not seeing it. I'm prepared, I swear. And I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, see you soon. See you in a few minutes. Yeah. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, million and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and hey Pikmin, new centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin in your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Pikmin chest tube, Pikmin balloon mount, radio sound, Pikmin electrons covalent bond, Pikmin AI published IEEE, slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Pikmin in your culture. Pikmin in your fucking culture. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, million and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and hey Pikmin, new centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin in your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Pikmin chest tube, Pikmin balloon mount, radio sound, Pikmin electrons covalent bond, Pikmin AI published IEEE, slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Pikmin in your culture. Pikmin in your fucking culture. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, million and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and hey Pikmin, new centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin in your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Pikmin chest tube, Pikmin balloon mount, radio sound, Pikmin electrons covalent bond, Pikmin AI published IEEE, slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Pikmin in your fucking culture. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7. Pikmin 18 million and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. New centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin in your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Pikmin chest tube, Pikmin balloon mount, radio sound. Pikmin electrons covalent bond. Pikmin AI published IEEE. Slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Pikmin in your fucking culture. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7. Pikmin 18 million and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. New centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin in your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Pikmin chest tube, Pikmin balloon mount, radio sound. Pikmin electrons covalent bond. Pikmin AI published IEEE. Slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Pikmin in your fucking culture. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin in your hecking culture, indeed. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, so we've heard the original. We've heard the original Pikmin. It's time to listen. It's time to listen to J5's remix. I'm so excited. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to listen to the Pikmin song remix? I don't know if we're ready. Oh dear. Jacka, what the heck? Thank you so much for the $25 donation. And also, Jedi Supperpunk, thank you for the $15 donation. And Maximilian, thank you for the $5 donation. What happened while I was gone? Huh? Did these all happen while I was gone, or have I just not been paying attention? What the heck? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Wait, so what are we on now? Let me check. We are on $291. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, and Sparks Maker, hi, hello, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Baron Germo, thank you for the lab safety race to check in. Hello, Origin, Origin, hello, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. I hope you're ready to be researched, because I think we might need to research you. And Jam Cloud, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Hi, Aux, hello, welcome in. Okay, so. Okay. Right. Posture check, thank you. My posture is checked. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's do it. And also, Junio, hello, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for the neuro papers. That's so exciting. Thank you for joining us. What are we reviewing today? We are raising money for charity. We're raising money for diabetes care in low and middle income countries, where it makes a really big difference. It makes such a big difference if you donate. It really does make a difference to people's lives. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the $15 donation. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. You can donate if you wish to with the ! donate. I'm not working very well today. I'm broken. With the ! donate command, that's the word. The command, you can donate. And right now we have a donation match up to $378, which is kind of wacky. Like, that's so exciting. Okay. Right, are we ready to listen to the Pikmin song? I have no idea what to expect. J5 said that it's the Pikmin song remix, but then also is like extra. I live in fear. I live in fear. I actually don't know what this is going to be. I've never been more ready. Okay. I'm longing this out because I'm actually kind of nervous, but I know that J5's done a really good job on this. I also know that I'm not sure if I want to hear my own singing. I'll put up with it. It's fine. Hi, Woodsticks. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. Welcome in. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Are we ready? Okay. Ready. I'm gonna play it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let me know if you can't hear it. If you can't hear it, I'm gonna play it now. Hi, Spartan. Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. Welcome in. Okay, this is kind of vibey.
Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play for the week. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and hey Pikmin. You centrifuge to the Pikmin in. Pikmin on your membrane, that's cool. Pikmin plot. All Pikmin theorem, scientists forgot. Mechanic. Quantum Pikmin. Blue brown radio song. Pikmin electrons covalent bond. Pikmin AI published IEEE. Slow down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches.
It's actually kind of fire. Changing.
Riding round in a rover. If I see ops then it's over. I'll send
No.
Jehovah when I take shots like M. Sharapova. Doing up tennis. Cool man Dennis, I'm a menace. Doing up olives in Venice. Big man ting, I'm bigger than Venice. Stop it. Otherwise unknown P-man. Bash his head straight down like a boppet. So make like a Freddo and hop it. Your girl is 4'4" and got bare hair on her toes like a hobbit. If I see her in a club then I'm doing up AJ the way that to weave and bob it.
Can't cope with this.
And I'm not from Homerton, not from Hackney. And I never go east, because bear man spreads spot pee like acne. I'm from Surrey, where me and the Mandem always go hunting. And the gals are thick, like Teresa May on a real big party. 19 hunter on a new rusty. Had a backyard in Kenya. Came back with a feet so dusty. Still waking up to geese in the country. And I never have courage at Nan, because it's oh so bumpy. And if Op's trying to throw some hand, then I just draw for the pumpy. Look at me, I'm unknown T. I've got phrase in a deep voice. I want to bend back and then dig it. It really hurt my knee joint. Got a song called Throwback, when the girl's got no back. And if you want to talk unknowns, then you better talk P, just know that. Do me a little explosion. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was worth your wait. Oh dear. Me and the Mondem, yes.
I can't. I can't. It was amazing. But also the unknown P. No, not the unknown P. Why? Why did you have to do me dirty like that, man? Oh, it was so good. Now I can reveal the actual title is Pikmin in the booth. That's so funny. I can't cope with this. That was actually so good. What the heck? That had no right being that good. That was amazing. That was actually so good. I need to find a way to like, we need to find a way to like distribute this. Like, how can we get this out to the people? They need it. They need to hear it. I did have to move the vocals around too much. The rap was steady, 130 beats per minute. I think you did so well. It was so good. That had no right to be that good, seriously. What the heck? Oh, that was amazing. It's just gone up on my Bandcamp a few days ago. Okay, put the link in Discord and I will put it in the chat. Oh, okay. Put it in Discord and then I'll make sure it's in the chat and people can go download it. Incredible. I might actually unironically make this my new like alarm in the morning, actually. I might do it. I might do it. There you go. Amazing. It was so good. Oh my god. But also I never want to hear myself like this ever again. Do you know how horrible it is hearing back your own voice? And I can hear all of the places where I stumbled over things and I was just like, oh, this was like everything is brought down by the quality of me. Oh dear. Oh, it was amazing. It was so good. Hi Guns, welcome in, welcome. And also Cybers, hello, welcome in. I hope you're good. I have a bunch of other VTuber related music on my Bandcamp too. That's what the Parasocial Orchestra alias is for. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good name. Yo, Avco, thank you so much for the $15 donation. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yippee! Oh no. I feel like there's no way that this stream can top that now. Like we've already had the peak of the stream actually. There's no way to come back from that. Amazing. It's so good. Let me put my normal background music back on. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I'm not gonna lie though. When the Jedi Cyberpunk, thank you so much for the gifted sub to J5. Thank you so much.
J5 1977. They have given 23 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my gosh. And Breaker Wolf, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yippee! Oh gosh. Also, hi Cinematic Butts. Amazing name. I donated the anonymous $15 and now Mylin has to draw a picture of a webcomic character, Swan Boy. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I did also claim one of the Mylin drawings. I did do it. And now Mylin has to draw another streamer that I have requested. I am sure nobody would be able to guess which one. Fire art for the song as well. I haven't even looked at that. Wait, let me see. Amazing. I love that so much. That's so funny. For the context for anyone that hasn't gone on the page is legit, it's like a screenshot of the stream. It's not even a screenshot, it's a photograph of the stream. That's so good. That's so good. Go lo-fi or go home. That's so real. What is this neck? Wait, what is the character Swan Boy? I need to have a look. Let's have a look. What? What is this neck? Hello? Does it? That's so cursed. Oh my gosh. That's not. I feel like everything about this stream so far has just been chaos. I can't cope with this. I can't cope with this. Okay, so oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to listen to that again at the end of the stream, I think, because that was just too good. Like I actually actively want to listen to that again. J5 actually, wait, let me have a look. Oh, there's already an instrumental version. Incredible. I'm gonna be listening to the instrumental version because I don't want to hear myself. Oh, incredible. That's so good. That's so good. New outro theme? I mean, I'm open to it if J5 is open to it. I'll message you about that though, J5. I'll message you. Got the reaction I wanted when riding around in a rover cat. Do you know the worst part is that like, so the context, for anyone that doesn't know, the context for the unknown P is that basically everyone always accuses me of being posh, even though I'm actually not posh. Like, I promise you, despite my accent, I am actually not posh. This is just what 10 years in a university does to a girl that comes from a kind of like partially working class and partially middle class background. I say that because like it's all complicated, but like if I had to put myself on the spectrum, I'm more working class than middle class growing up. I'm not now. I can fully just admit that I am like middle class now. It's terrible. I have social mobility. But yeah, you're already on the spectrum, twin. True. But yeah, like when I was growing up, I would put us more working class. Yeah, I went to uni and my accent changed quite significantly. Like enough that some people that know me like have made comments on it occasionally. But yeah, also I have like autism accent, so that's always why I've sounded a little bit posh too. But like, because everybody accuses me of being posh, I was like, I feel like the most iconic thing that I could do would be the unknown P fire in the booth. Posh drill rapper. Yes, I'm from Surrey. And so I learned it. But like, I learned it originally for the Suffer-a-thon because it was the first time I'd ever done any karaoke on stream. I really, really didn't want to do it. Astral, thank you so much for the $15 donation. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, the original one was during the Suffer-a-thon, which for anyone that doesn't know, this was like in 2023 or something. And I was like writing my thesis on stream. Maybe it was 2024. I was writing my thesis on stream. And the way that we were doing it, it was like co-working sessions in a Pomodoro style. So we were doing like 15 to 30 minutes of break time where we'd be yapping, and then I'd be doing like an hour-ish of work where I'd just be writing up my thesis and I wouldn't really talk. I'd just kind of sit there and we'd be doing like a little bit of ASMR sometimes with the typing and the talking to myself. Sometimes I'd just be muted so that I could focus on what I was doing and not have to worry about making weird noises. It was called the Suffer-a-thon because writing a thesis is suffering. And I think I might be the first VTuber that wrote their PhD thesis on stream, actually. I might be the first one. I don't want to say it like definitively, but I might be. I might be the first one. But yeah, so because writing a thesis is inherently suffering, I went full out and was like, okay, for every time that we get this many followers or we get a raid or God forbid people sub, then I have to do a punishment wheel. So it was like, I had to like write chapters of my thesis whilst I'd eaten super spicy noodles and things like this. Or like, I think one of them was like a metal, like the random metal pipe thing, like the YouTube video where it's just like randomly dropping a metal pipe over the course of an hour. That one, had to do that. And some of the other things included doing ASMR, which I absolutely despise. I hate. The people love it. Okay, the feedback that you will give me is that you like the ASMR. I don't like the ASMR. I don't like editing it. It makes me feel crunchy. So we don't do it very often. But it was in fact one of the things I had to do for the Suffer-a-thon. So this is the theme, is that it was things I didn't want to do, basically. And one of them was karaoke, and I decided that I was going to learn the Fire in the Booth rap. And unfortunately, I learned it a little bit too well because I can actually just fire it off. Like I know it off by heart. It's really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Was the maid outfit during those times? I should think I was around, but not in chat, so it should be 2024. I think it was not. I think the maid outfit was early 2025. I think that was the first Z and Friends fundraiser for the LA wildfires. Yeah. I think the 2024 Sofrathon was when I first had cat ears, I think, if I remember correctly. Yes. That reminds me, we're still owed the cursed psychology ASMR from Jingle Jam, aren't we? You are indeed. Don't worry, I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet of all of the things that everybody is owed. I won't bring it up because it's like a spreadsheet that I use for tracking a whole bunch of things. Like I just have all of it in one place, and if you saw some of the things I'm tracking, you'd probably think I'm a freak. But I can say I have a sheet which does do you know what, actually, if I do this thing, if I do this, then it makes it less obvious what the other sheet is, and then I can actually show you. Okay. This I should also hide. There we go. Okay. I can show you it now. This is my spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet. Don't worry, I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. So I have a spreadsheet for all of the things that I've been meaning to do. As you can see, I'm not very good at doing things, but I'm good at remembering that I have to do it. So all of these are things that are going to happen eventually, but they just haven't happened yet, okay? I promise you they're happening. I promise you. And I will be adding all of the things, yeah, down here. Yes. But yeah, this is because I always end up having like a bunch of stuff that I say I'm gonna do and then I don't end up doing it yet because I'm bad at doing things. But I promise you they're gonna happen. I promise you. It might be next year though, but there's a reason why I say that. You know, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I see that 15 minutes of ara ara, yes. Unfortunately, I do have to record a video where I'm saying ara ara nonstop for 15 minutes, and we will do it. I will do it. Yeah. We will do it. But you know, we've done some of them, you know, like if I sort like that, there you go. We've done some of them. It's not terrible. Some of them are in progress. This one's marked as in progress because we did it on stream. I just need to edit it down. And then the rest of these are all things that I need to do, but I'm working on. A lot of them I'm actively working on. Like, for example, this I'm working on. This I'm working on. It's just that things require planning, you know? Yeah. It requires planning. It's a backlog, yeah. Story of my life. I always have a backlog. I have more, I feel like I have the reverse issue that a lot of content creators have. Like, a lot of content creators will be like, oh, I don't have any ideas. And I'm like, I've got too many ideas. Please help. Please help. Please, I have too many ideas. I need the time. I need the time and emotional support to get them done. So, yeah. But yeah, that's why I always appreciate that you're all really, really, like, patient with me. Yeah. I'll get them done, I promise. Saying completed for Jump King is a bit generous. We did the stream, okay? Like, I will probably go back and play Jump King again because I actually surprisingly quite liked it. But I think I'm also going to play it a little bit offline as well. Like, my plan is to, I've got like a Steam Deck now, so I can game. I can game! I'm a gamer! So I can actually practice it a bit, and then maybe we can come back and try and complete it in a stream. Yeah. Hi, Starfy. Hello, welcome in. And Astral, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. That's wild. Thank you so much. And hello, Messias. Hello, welcome in. For everybody that's just joined us, if you ! donate, you can find a donation link, and then you can donate to charity, and we've got a donation match going on at the minute. So if you donate, then charity gets even more money and life is good. Ah! That's my alarm. That made me jump. Please excuse me for 1 second. I have to take my medication, which involves moving over here. Okay, I've come back. One day I won't get jump scared by the medication alarm when I have that. One day. Should we play the game now? The game that I said that we're going to play. Shall we play it? Shall we play it? What day is it today? I'm lost and confused. I'm really bad at like choosing the right thing on my my medication packet has like the days of the week. I keep accidentally choosing the day before the day that it is. So like, for example, I have just taken Thursday. It's been like that the whole time that I've had this packet. I just watched the most recent VOD. Is the couch still facing the wall? Yes. Yes, it is. My top 3 streamers in no particular order are you, Ellie, and another streamer who's got a 7-month-old son. If I weren't patient, I'd be screwed. That's so fair. That's so fair. Also, thank you for putting me in the top 3 in no particular order. That means a lot. Thank you. Also, Ellie is also one of my top 3, so that's, yeah. I can relate. I also have too many ideas. That, yeah, it's actually a problem. Like, I have so many ideas and I do not have the time or fun. Like, I either don't have the time or I don't have the funding. Like, it's really, really frustrating, actually. Yeah. Just quit your job and do VTubing full time must be easy, right? Right. Hey, if I get laid off from my job or if my hours get cut or something, I will be doing it more full time. So yeah, so never say never. Because I think, you know, I don't think I would like to be a full-time VTuber, like as like just content creator. I don't think I would enjoy that. I think I would enjoy it if it's like I'm doing like, you know, 1 or 2 days a week working a different job and then I'm spending the rest of the time doing content. That would be fun, I think, maybe. I have a bit of a need for stability. That's the thing. Like, I need a bit of routine in my life. So, I mean, I'm good if I can make up my own routine, but yeah. Hi, I'm just a donut. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. And also, Bogo, thank you. Bogo, Bogo even. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome both into the research participation pool. How's the boat? I still need to sit in it. It's been sat in my cupboard because I haven't had the space for it. And now I think I've made the space for it and I am going to sit in it. And when I do, I'm going to post a picture of my boat on social media, perhaps, maybe. I'm also debating taking it somewhere though. I'm not sure what's my preference. Because like the thing is that if I sit in it in my apartment, then probably someone can dox me based on the floor in my apartment or something weird like that. Whereas like if I go to a public place, everybody, like not everybody, but like, you know, it's fairly common knowledge where I live. So as in like the city that I live in. So I'm not too bothered about that if someone's like, oh my God, you're at this location. Like it's not really that hard to work out where I am. So yeah. Yeah. Got you working on Size Bossy in the remix. I'm sure my boss actually will see the remix though. That's the thing. London Windsor Castle. How did you know? How did you know? Psydere is from California. How did you know? I'm from Perth, Australia. Okay, let's play this game. We should play this game. Also, hi Psydere. Hello. Let's play this game. Come on, we've got a game and we're gonna play it. Where is it? Okay, I need to go to my gaming room. Gamers, we're in the gaming room. This is exciting. It's okay, Warsaw is landlocked. She won't leave us. Okay. So, I don't know what the music is like in this game. I kind of want to turn the music down so I can listen to my own music, to be honest. That's kind of how I'm feeling, but we'll see. Okay. Right, game capture. This one. I haven't tried this yet. It might be scuffed. Oh, no, it's not scuffed. Oh, it's a little bit scuffed. Just a little bit scuffed. Okay. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take the hat off because it doesn't suit my, the fact that I'm a vampire. Okay. Should I be on this side? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should. Whoa, hello. I feel like I should be on this side. Wait. I feel like I should be on this side. Is this... This seems more sensible. This seems more sensible. Okay. Oh, my PC is angry. My PC doesn't like this one bit. I might have to... I might have to very quickly change my settings. Hang on, give me a second. How is this doing? Let's see. Ooh. Video, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. We want to keep the frame rate here, and then we'll put that on, and then yeah, that's fine. We'll just set these to that. That should help. Okay. Let's see if this helps. Okay. I need you all to understand my PC is going. It's going. I think it's fine. Okay, it looks like, yeah, no, okay, it's using up a fair bit of stuff, but I think it's fine. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Okay. So, here is the plan for today. Now that we've done the we've done the yapping, we're gonna do some game. We're gonna do some game. Please can you all tell me if there's any lag at any point? I'm kind of gonna rely on you because this is like a newer game. I have an old PC, and it may struggle. And if it's struggling, I need you to tell me because if that happens, I need to turn my like resolution and stuff down. Okay, I require your help. I require your help. Okay. So here is the plan. Here is the plan. Right. Also, can you all hear it okay? It looks like it should be fine, but it looks like it's actually too loud. Hang on. Let's do audio. Let's just turn down everything. Cool. We can hear it? Cool. Is it too loud or is it like just right? Wait, oh, bouncy. That's fun. Why is blood miniature in stature and proportion? What are you talking about? I'm almost as tall as the door. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I was crouching. I don't know how this game works, by the way. I haven't played it before. I don't know the controls or anything. We're gonna learn it as we go along. However, we are specifically going to be doing the Adventure Time DLC. That's right, I paid money for the Adventure Time DLC. I think this is very important. Yes. Did you look into or read any paper on how interacting with AI companions affects people? I did not. Hang on, let me read the rest of that message. Let me out! Okay, let me read the rest of that message. There was a recent study on the use of AI that showed AI companion apps are overwhelmingly used by 18 to 24-year-old women rather than men, which sounds alarming. I haven't looked into it, and I keep thinking I should. It sounds really interesting, but yeah, I don't know much about it. You're supposed to earn money with VTubing, not spend it. I hate to break this to you, Kleeper. I am a net loss every single month. I actively spend money on VTubing. It's a hobby. She's never getting out of student debt, you guys. I'm never getting out of my Plan 2 anyway. I've just accepted fate. I've accepted fate on my Plan 2 student loan. Like, it's not happening. Every year it goes up by like over £1,000 of interest. It's not happening. Like the amount that I pay out of my salary is less, significantly less. Oh dear. Also, hello Tristira, and I already said hello to you. Hello again. Professor Dutchy, hello, welcome in. I hope you're good. Thank you for the lab safety raise to check in. Okay. You can claim it on your taxes, some of it. Right, let's okay. I, Princess Bubblegum, hereby dub the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but I genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee and the toughest donut I could find, so hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friends Finn and Jake have volunteered by royal decree to... they were voluntold. To devise a test to train you up. Do a good job and who knows, maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval. Let's do it. We're gonna clean. We're gonna clean up the Candy Kingdom, everybody. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my goodness. That is... yeah, it's a mess. Bingo! Oh my god, I can pet it! I can pet let them. I love BMO. BMO, my beloved. Okay. Right. You make a joke and the entire chat turns on you. Skill issue, I think. Okay, so what I've worked out is this is how I power wash, basically. Hey Finn, I hear sloshing, splooshing and burbling. The Royal Candy Cleaner must have started already. Oh, am I meant to go and talk to them? Well, they're not here, so... I hear it too, dude. Where are they? Finn and Jake, where are you? Are they up here? Ah! Perhaps. Well, I can't go, so... I found the snail! Horrible thing. Okay. I'm cursed for being good for content. It's true. It's very true. We're gonna clean. We're gonna clean the tree house. I think we're gonna do a good job. This is the important area to clean first. Oh. Cute! Okay, that's fun. I think I'm gonna like this. Is it too loud? Is it too loud, everybody? This map's really cool. Right? It's so cool. Okay. We're gonna make sure that the tree house is nice and clean. It sounds good? Okay, volume's good? Excellent. Excellent. Oh. It's the dice. Here you go, Bimo. You can have the dice. Does Bimo interact with the dice? No. Bimo does not interact with the dice. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I feel like finances is one of those interesting things, right? We're not... Am I going to talk about taxes again? I can't keep talking about taxes. This is too much. Why do I keep talking about taxes? What does left control do? Oh, that crouches me. Okay. Why do I always end up talking about taxes? Please make me stop. I need to file my taxes. I'm going to claim back some things as expenses and I will still be at a loss because that's how it works, unfortunately. I mean, I guess the way to think about it is that, like, if you're doing content creation as a full-time job, you're always going to be at a loss for at least the first few years because that's just how business works. Like, businesses are always at a loss for the first few years. Okay. I feel like this is going to be more fiddly than I expected, actually. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? Can I go in here? Is there stuff in here that I can access? There is not. Okay. That's a shame. Marceline wearing Finn's mother hat. Kind of... I can take it off if it's immersion breaking. I can also swap back over to the other one. For my normal colours. When I'm not a vampire. When I am but a mere human. Imagine being a human. Can't relate. Can I move this? No, I can't. Psydere craves the Isle of Man for tax avoidance. I simply want a collaboration with the Isle of Man Tourism Board, not for tax purposes, but just because I like it as a place, okay? I just think it's a cool place. I went to a really nice cocktail bar while I was there and I still think about it. This is the reason. Actually, unironically, one of my life goals is to like have like a tourist trail, just like a mini tourist trail basically, which has like loads of which has like little Psydere related references in various small businesses. It's just like small businesses that I like and support, and I think I might be able to make this happen. Maybe, potentially, but I would need to ask the businesses, obviously, and I'm kind of scared too. But I have an idea of like what I would do specifically, which I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. I appreciate the Isle of Man postcard you sent me. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I have more postcards that I need to send out for anyone that doesn't know. I do in fact have a Ko-fi, and people who are subscribed to the Ko-fi, you don't get much. Occasionally you get a little post about things that I've been doing behind the scenes that I don't talk about on stream, and sometimes you get like extra photos and stuff. And one of the things that I do like to do is that sometimes if I travel somewhere, I like to send a postcard. So I don't know how, I'm trying to think who's been the longest subscriber. Probably Potter. I don't even know how many like postcards Potter has got at this point. Bobo also, I think Bobo has got postcards maybe from like 2 or 3 places now. There's more sat on my desk that I need to send out. It's like on my list of things to do at some point. And by that I mean it's on my list to do for the weekend. I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna get it done. I like how it's all colourful. This makes me happy. Even though it's dirt, it's colourful. This is very on brand. I was entertaining doing that with streamers after I had 2 of them show things that I make on stream regularly. You do make very cool things. You do make very cool things. Oh yeah, also that reminds me, there's a knife in the cheese. That reminds me, I was gonna say, did you all know that I have an art tag for social media? And if you post it on social media, I will see it. I'm saying this because I checked my art tag on Twitter the other day and then nothing's been posted in it and it made me sad. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's just because all of the artists have left Twitter. And then I went on Blue Sky and there was still nothing in it. So yeah, that's the thing. I do in fact have an art tag. Yeah, it's in my Twitter bio. It's Psydere ink blots. Yes. I feel like I do a bad job of promoting these things. Like, I just sit here and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, did you know... Oh, I can jump pretty high, actually. That's fun. Okay. I'm like, I make a thing, and then I'm like, 6 months later, I'm like, by the way, did you know I have this? And everyone's like, no? Watch as this happens with the merch drop. Okay, I've decided I want to listen to my own music. Okay. Is there even any music in this? There isn't. There's no music. Okay. Or it looks like there might be. I can't hear it. I can't hear it if there's music. This just happened to be playing at the minute. I didn't choose this. How do I know how much I've cleaned? Oh, there's like okay, there's a thing in the corner that tells me how much of each thing I've cleaned. Okay. I should probably be more careful. Okay. I don't... Can you tell I don't know how this game works? Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? Because I don't. I wish that I could clean my stove like this. It would make my life so much easier. Tyranno Shock, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Thank you, thank you. Can I pick up the spatula? I can't. How does this work then? Oh, I can do a focused beam. Okay. And I think the little thing in the corner is telling me how much of it I've cleaned, maybe? Like my progress on cleaning it? Oh, that was soap, okay. Oh, there's multiple options, okay. Interesting. I'm learning so much. You can rotate the nozzle with a right click. Oh, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Psydere, use focus beam. It's super effective. If I was a Pokemon, what Pokemon do you think I would be? Where's the last bit? Oh, I see. Okay, that's how that works. I can just do a broad clean like this. Okay. This is faster, I think, maybe. This is quite satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Check me out. I hate to break it to you, but we can only see one of the 4 corners of the screen. There's nothing happening in the corners, I think. There's nothing important. There's a bit of dialogue happening every now and then, but I keep missing it too, so... Dude, chucking out all that food made me hungry, said Jake. There you go. This is the exciting dialogue that you're missing. Finn said we should have made sandwiches when we had the chance. It's true. I want a sandwich. What should I have for dinner today? The running water noise is making me need to pee. I understand. That makes sense. It is a bit, it's a bit much, I would say. Okay. Right, we've done a broad kind of general clean now, so that now we need to go and do the little specific bits, I think, is next. Right. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay, never mind. I was getting too excited. I was too enthusiastic. There's more. I like these kinds of games though, where I just don't have to think and I can just like do the thing. I can just clean. Admittedly, I probably should have learned how to play the game before I started playing it though. That's generally quite a helpful thing to do, I think. But you know. That involves planning ahead, which is not something that I've proven that I'm very good at. You've got tacos! I want tacos. Enjoy your tinkle and taco lurk, I suppose. Oh dear. Planning ahead, an unnecessary skill for earning a science PhD. Hi Amantis, hello, hello. It's true. It's true. It's unnecessary. Because okay, unironically, every time that I planned ahead in my PhD, I had to change it anyway. So basically, I was only planning one experiment at a time. So I actually, like, because I had to make so many changes. Basically, I did my PhD in 2020. So I was originally meant to be doing in-person lab experiments, and that just like didn't happen. So then I had to change the whole thing to be surveys. But then I was like, well, maybe I can go back and change things, like, you know, if the pandemic calms down. I was being, you know, optimistic. On that basis, I actually ended up doing like IRB an IRB application per study, which, like, normally if you've got a package of related surveys, you can kind of put them all into one IRB application, like as one project. This was all one project, but I did separate applications for each one because things kept changing so much. Yeah, it was very annoying. But it taught me that planning ahead is useful to some extent, but there comes a point where it stops being useful. Yes. think we're doing a good job cleaning so far. I think we're doing a good job. If you can plan more than like 2 experiments ahead, the experiments were probably not experimental enough. Yeah. Like you, ideally, you know, oftentimes like the results are not what you're expecting, right? So it's better to allow flexibility. That being said though, like if you've got a protocol, you should stick to it. Like every now and then I have to make very, very minor deviations from the protocol. I always report what they are. When I say minor, I mean it's like, you know, just like slightly changing the wording because it like pre-testing showed it didn't make sense. Because like I always pre-test my surveys. I always like send it out to a small group of participants and I'm like, give me feedback. What did you think? What could be better about this? Because it's always so useful. It's such a useful step. Like because like the way that we like read surveys when we're designing it is not the way that participants will read it when they're taking the survey. There's always a slight difference. Bimo, you might need to move. I'm so hungry I could eat your shoe. That's gross, dude. My shoes are stank nasty. Jake's contemplating eating the shoe. This game involves more focusing than I expected, actually. I was like, oh yeah, this is just a silly little thing that we can play in the background. We're only going to do this level, by the way. We're only going to do this level because I feel like this is... Like, I know that people love Power Wash streams. I feel like I prefer them when it's like multiplayer. I prefer watching it when it's 2 people yapping together. I'm not a fan of just like... And I like to do streams that I would watch, you know? I don't want to be boring, and I feel like I'm boring when I'm playing games because I'm really bad at yapping and also playing a game at the same time because I get locked in and then I forget. I forget that I'm meant to be talking. Yeah. Although I feel like I'm better at some games than others. This one I haven't played it before, so I feel like I'm doing a bad job. Lock-in is dangerous. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous, and I do have a strong tendency to lock in. Like, it's one of my personality flaws. Sometimes I lock in too hard. Regularly I lock in too hard. This isn't just games, it's everything. Sometimes I have I sometimes am like, I need to leave the house by this time. I need to make sure that I have left the house. And then I start doing something and then I look up and I was meant to leave the house 20 minutes ago and I'm still in my pajamas. Like, it's not ideal. Like, if my brain wants me to do something, apparently I just have to do it. Okay. Oh, the Bemo's so cute! They're so cute! I love Bemo so much. Okay. Let's move this. It's not ADHD. I don't have ADHD. I've been tested and I do not have ADHD. I'm just autistic. Although ADHD does run in my family, so yeah. But apparently I'm just autistic, apparently. This is what I've been told. There's a specific level of stimulation that's unique to each streamer, but this keeps me yapping versus this makes me start looking in. Yeah, and I think I haven't quite worked out what mine is yet. Like, I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure. Because I don't play that many games, realistically. Normally I have, like, content that I know I can yap about. Whereas, like, when I play games, I'm like, this is new to me. Because I don't really play that many games, like, off stream. I'm starting to try playing more. That's why I got the Steam Deck. It's because like I have such a big backlog of games in my Steam library. Like, it's actually embarrassing how many games I have in my Steam library that have 0 time on them. It's like 200. It's really, really bad. So I do want to start working through them. And I feel like the Steam Deck is a good way to do it, because now I can just sit on my sofa and play them and I don't have to be at my PC. Because I don't want to be at my PC. Like, I spend so much time at my PC on a daily basis, like for work. I don't want to be at my PC when I'm playing games. So I feel like this is a win-win. Yeah. There sure is a lot of water in this squirt gun. I assume it's like attached to the mains or something. Or it's magic. It's Princess Bubblegum, so it might just be magic. Don't question her tech. Oh look, Marceline! What's she doing here? Wait, someone's playing my bass? I can feel it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a picture of her. Wait. Maybe I should be on the other side. Is it? Look, there she is. I will be on this side. I feel like you can. It's more interesting to look at if you can see the conversations. Okay, I've cleaned the base. This is exciting. Tom Geek, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Welcome. Okay. We are making progress. What if I drop out of grad school to be... I'm not even in grad school anymore. But hypothetically, if I was in grad school, what would you do if I dropped out of grad school to become a power washer? I think I might need to... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Bemo's hat. Okay. I have the belief that if you didn't have ADHD before, being a streamer will give you it. I feel like I'm still pretty good at like choosing what I focus on. It's more, I think, so for me, I think the hyper focus that I do have is very, very autistic hyper focus. Because it's always driven by like what is my special interest right now? What am I like very, very excited about? It's not like I can't have any control over it. Like if I have to lock in and do my work, I will lock in and do my work, you know? So I think it's like a similar thing, but kind of like qualitatively different, if that makes sense. Similar phenomena, qualitatively different. Yes. This is what I think. How do I know when I'm done, by the way? I think the only thing that stops most people from being a professional power washer is access to commercial power washer. This is true. This is very true. I used to like watching videos of someone who would like clean rugs for a living. And then they'd just like put loads of soap on the rug and then they'd like power wash it and then they'd power wash it again. And it'd start off being brown and then by the end of it, it turns out it was purple the whole time. This was like one of my favorite genres to watch for a while. Like, do I have to 100% clean the whole room? Or is there a level of good enough, like in real life? This is the question. Green coat. The green coat is washed. I'm washing in my mind, washing in my brain. You're so right, Bimo. Me too. Me too. You have to get every last mold spore or it will all be back tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not good at being thorough. That's not true. I think I am actually quite good at being thorough. But I'm also lazy. Hee hee. Okay. I feel, now that I know I have to be so thorough, I feel like the way that I've done this is objectively the worst way to have done this. Which is that I was just doing a very quick, like, overarching clean, and then I was going to come back and do the rest of it more thoroughly. I feel like this is not the way I was meant to play this game. If I just go like this, will it eventually clean it? Yes, perhaps. Okay. Right, okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? There's some sort of button that you can use that highlights dirt. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know what the button is though. How do I crouch again? Is it under here? Yes. Okay. Right, how are we doing? So this is good, this is all good, this is all good, this is all good. This is not good. There is something in here probably, I imagine. Yep, got that, cool. We've done the ceiling, we've done the branch. The step apparently still has something on it. There it is, that's fine. The other branch is fine, wall is fine, window is fine. Shoes are fine. Base is fine. Shoes are fine. This is all fine. Ah, the skull is not fine. Okay, and then this I can see isn't fine. We need to get into the nooks and crannies. Cool, that's fine now. Have we done all of this? Yeah. Cool, okay, I think this bit's done. And we're 92% done in general, so that's exciting. That's very exciting. Yes. Tab? Oh, it tells you where there is... Okay, this is exciting to know. Okay, this is useful. Okay, can I tell you all something kind of fun? Well, maybe fun's not the right word. I don't know. Basically, like, I used to go to a lot of concerts and stuff when I was younger, and I feel like I want to start going to them again. But it's been so long that I actually don't, like, know, like, concert etiquette or anything anymore. And I also have been repeatedly missing, like, concert tickets. I keep missing them. Because I always forget that you have to, like, do it in advance. Yeah. But I want to try going to them again. I want to try going to them again. I'm trying to like remember the hobbies and stuff that I had, you know? Because I think I had a long period of time where I just didn't really do anything. And like, I love VTubing, but I don't want it to be like the only thing that I do, you know? I need to have a life as well. Okay. We're making progress on the table, I think. How do we get the last little bit of the table? Where is it? Nightwing Titans, thank you so much for the $50 donation. What the heck? Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you. Yippee. Yeah. Oh, incredible. Absolute Giga Chad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Your donation is going to help people who are living with diabetes in low and middle income countries where they have less resources, less access to healthcare. Direct Relief provide important things such as medical supplies, insulin to people who otherwise might not have it, which is very important because it prevents long-term illness. lots of things. For example, blindness. People can go blind, I believe, from diabetes, if I remember correctly. With glaucoma. Yeah. Very important work. We're still doing the cinema thing. I'm not. My cinema pass ran out because I wasn't going to it enough, because I just wasn't in my home city enough, you know, because of all the traveling. So yeah, so I've cancelled that, unfortunately. But I think I might start just going to cinemas like as a like a one-off thing, because there is quite a lot of stuff that I still want to see. So. I don't know what I'm missing here. Okay. Yeah, it's like kind of weird because like I'm having this thing where like I don't entirely remember like what I used to do. Like I don't remember what my hobbies used to be when I was younger. But I'm trying to get back into things that I used to do, you know. Obviously I'm still making zines and stuff. Like I'm doing crafting. That I'm still doing. I'm trying to do more of it as well. Can't get this last little bit and it's annoying me. There's some up here. How can I... Okay. A lot of this gunk is just difficult to get. Like, it's just in places that's difficult to get. And Nine Titans, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. What the heck? Thank you so much. Let's go. 15! Yeah! Hype. Thank you. I'm always so impressed when all of you have streaks. And it also means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for turning up. But most importantly today, thank you for your donation. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go up to a bigger one, I think. Yeah. I feel like we're now at the point where it's like just taking really long and it's slow. Okay. This is good. Underneath. I see. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Progress. Progress. Isn't there a new Minions movie out? I want to go see that one. Minions. I love ironic Minions memes though. I'll never stop loving ironic Minions memes. If there are no ironic Minions memes lovers, then it means that I am dead. Progress. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Okay, okay, okay. I'm actually going to be seeing that movie with a patient while we work on appropriate movie behaviors. Yeah, I mean, it's a good one to choose because, like, if the movie, if the patient is disrupting the Minions movie, then really, like, the other people in the cinema haven't really lost out on very much. So it's a good choice. It makes sense. Well, I saw something that was only part done there and I don't know where it is. Okay. Let's clean in here. I'm actually so tired today. Why am I so tired? I know the answer. It's because I didn't sleep properly. I should have had coffee before the stream, to be honest. Is that Jimmy Brown in the background? Yes, of course. My Oshi. I regularly, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I watch his food review streams. Unironically, it makes my day better every time. Like, some of them actually make me cry. It's actually a specific sensory, specific movie time for folks with autism, but he has trouble even at those times. Oh, I see. I appreciate the sensory hour at my local supermarket. This is my this is the time I appreciate, because like for me, like the lights, something about the lights in supermarkets, like if I'm in a bad place, like sensory wise, oh, I'm in a really bad place when I go to the supermarket. I really struggle. Horrible thing. Go away. Hate the snail. We're making such good progress. This is so exciting. Do you think Jimmy Brown knows what Oshi means? I feel like at some point I'm gonna end up just being brave and messaging him. And I will be like, Jimmy Brown, you're my Oshi. Would you like to collaborate on something? And he will say, probably. I imagine that's what he would say. Unfortunately, I do not collaborate with beings of a virtual 2D variety. I feel like it is a scourge upon our society. It encourages parasocialism, which I feel is not good for our society. Anyway, my name is Jimmy Brown. I think this is the response I would get. I hope this is the response I would get, because that would make me laugh. Where is the last bit of dirt on the couch frame? Where is it? Oh, I think I just got it. Okay. Couch frame, where are you? It's telling me that it's here, but I can't get it. How do I get it? Where is this bit of dirt? Where is it? Is it here? Found it. Okay. And then... so it's probably on this side. Yes. Okay. Oh, I imagine this is just going to be like loads of things above or below now, right? Or is it on this side? Which side is this on? Oh. Oh no, not the table again! Oh. Okay, we did the table. In the corner here. Very good. Okay. We just got to get all the weird angles and stuff now. I don't know where this is. It's on the couch frame somewhere, allegedly. There? This is it? No? Here? No? How do we find where the last bit of dirt is? I can see where this is. This is behind it. That's fine. Yeah, like that's fine. Okay. Where's this last bit of dirt on the couch? Where is it? Pressing Q highlights the dirt. It's not doing anything. It's just pointing me here repeatedly. Maybe I have to move these? No, I can't. Can I move this? No. It's not there. Oh, there's some bits on the ladder apparently that I need to get. I don't know how to... Aha, there you are. Where are you? How do I go up? Okay. Apparently there's a little bit more on the curtain and I don't know where it is. Okay. This is difficult. It doesn't pinpoint the dirt, it's just the center of the dirt. I see, okay. Okay, that was helpful. Okay, that is also helpful. This is helpful. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize this would be so physically intensive, everybody. Like, I didn't realize I would have to be crawling around on the floor. Okay. Okay. We got this. Where is it? Ah, is that it? Is it the top of the lamp? Yes. Okay. Oh no, there's like tiny little bits on the ceiling. Okay. Right. I need to climb up here somehow. Okay. Right, we got this. Okay. I'm guessing this is underneath. Right, okay, we got this. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. I'm looking forward to the inevitable Jimmy Brown Pikmin duet. Can you imagine? That would be amazing. Okay. Is that teeth? Hello? Okay, where is this? Q. There you are. Okay. Is that it? Is that all of the dirt that we were looking for? Have we found it now? No, there's a bit more. Where are you? Aha! Yeah! We did it! We did it! We're such a good, productive member of society. We have contributed to the Candy Kingdom's cleanliness. Except this is, you know, Finn and Jake's treehouse, but you know. Oh yeah! Look at me with my sick moves. Hell yeah! Let's go. Okay. Oh, you can watch a time lapse. That's so cute. Look at that. That's so fun. Okay, I kind of see the appeal of this game now, but I do think that it would be more fun if I had somebody to yap with while I was playing it. So I feel like this would be a great... How would we feel about Power Wash collabs? How would we feel about that? How would we feel about doing Power Wash Simulator collabs? I feel like it could be fun. Potentially. Potentially. I volunteer for Yap support. Let's go! Sounds good. Okay. Maybe we should do this. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun. Hags in STEM, except this time I make them work while they talk. Oh dear. Okay. With that, we have indeed played the game that we were going to play. So we can go back to our home base. Yeah. I'm now going to put this away. Yes. Because we're done with gaming. We're done with gaming. Okay. Right. So I need to let me quickly quit this. There we go. Okay. So I'm sure you will want to know the most pressing thing. The most pressing thing that we all wish to know, which is, what is the Amplify campaign on link? The campaign link on? What is it on? What do you think it's on? Have a guess. Have a guess. I'll take your guesses. Take your guesses. What do we reckon? For anyone that can do maths, I suppose that you can very quickly add things up. But yeah. Power washing collab with Jimmy Brown. Can you imagine? That would be literally life goals. I would love that so much. That would be so fun. You know, I would ask him questions about living, growing up in Manchester, growing up in Didsbury, going to Alexandra Park where there's a duck with a ring around its beak. Yeah. 750? No. I wish that we were giving £3,000 or £200,000 to charity. That would be amazing, but that is not what we're doing. We are, so far, as of this stream, we have $381 going to direct relief and their very important work around diabetes support in low and middle income countries. Yeah! Success! No, it's not quite Tree Fiddy. It's not quite. It's pretty close though. Good job, everybody. So I'm going to be keeping the link open for the rest of the what's the word? Charity event. The rest of the charity event, I'm going to be keeping the link open. Assuming I stream before the end of it, I will keep the overlay and everything up as well. So this is like the official TM charity stream, but if I like my streams next week up until the closing ceremony, like they will also be contributing. Yeah, it's not going to show the match until it's completed. Exactly. Yeah. So $381, which means, hang on, let me bring up my thing. Let me bring up my thing. Which means, why is it like this? Why is it so weirdly positioned? There we go. Which means no snacks. Unless in the time that it's offline, we manage to get it to 500. Then you get snacks. Well, I mean, I get snacks, but you know. Then I get snacks and you get to watch me try snacks, but you also get to suggest snacks for me to try, which I think could be quite fun. I think it could be quite fun. Because like generally I'm happy to eat anything as long as it's vegan. So yeah. You can give suggestions to me for things that I might wish to try, or perhaps I won't wish to try, but I'll try them anyway. So I think this will be fun. I also watched Findustries that you'll mention. He's pretty cool. I found new potential abuse gremlin. Findustries is so good. I love him. Honestly, like he's such a nice guy as well. Like yeah, like Finn is just pleasant. Thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with Finn at TwitchCon. It was just nice. Yeah. Two people might soon be suffering at your hands. No, don't make them suffer. No. Hi, twins. Hello. The reluctance on the merch drop. Well, if we don't get to 2K, then no merch for you. You know, like nobody gets the merch. It's in everybody's benefit if the charity gets more money, you know. But we'll see. I believe in you all. Okay. So admittedly, this was a much shorter and less well planned charity stream than I would normally do. So what the heck? Woodsticks, thank you so much for the $25 donation. Thank you. Yippee! Thank you so much. That means that we are now on 300 and... Wait. Give me a minute. Oh. I don't know. I think we might be on 3. Was that via the Amplify link? It only counts if it's through the Amplify link, gang. Otherwise, I can't keep an eye on it. Wait, 381. Is that what I said before? Yeah. Womp womp. It's fine. It all goes to charity, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, you know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you all want to do any last minute donations, you can use the !donate. That will give you the Amplify link that I have, because if you use the general one, it doesn't count. So yeah. But yes, that being said, I am actually really, really tired, and unfortunately I have to go out and do stuff. Like I have to go do something now. So that means I'm gonna have to wrap up for today. So sad. I wish I could stream for longer, and I wish we could do charity stuff for longer, but we're stuck with we're stuck with what we've got, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. let's see what's happening today. Because like the next person I believe the next person who's going to be doing charity as part of this is Penbu. Penbu. Let's see.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Woodsticks.
Does Penbu have a VT at the end of... Yes, Penbu has a VT at the end of the username. I was like, I gotta make sure. Please go check out Penbu if you haven't already. Who's doing... Am I right in remembering you're doing something around piano? Am I right in remembering that? But Penbu does really, really cool music stuff. And you also do educational stuff as well, right? And Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Woodsticks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Get your sleep. No, I have to go out and do things, unfortunately. But then I will get my sleep after I've gone out and done things, but it might not be until quite late, yeah. Piano improv, and I do the occasional educational thing. Exciting times, exciting. I'm looking forward to what you do. I'm not sure if I will be able to be there because I think it's quite late my time, and I might... Well, it's either I'm still out or it might be late and I might fall asleep, which is a shame. I haven't managed to catch, like, any of the streams at all this week because I've been so busy. Like, I've got a lot of stuff going on with work at the minute, which is a bit... It's fine. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I accept my fate. I accept it. I accept it. Okay. I'm trying to work out. Are there any other charity streams happening that we could go to? Let's see. No. That's unfortunate. Where can we go? Let's have a look. What are we feeling today? What do we want to do? What do we want to do today? Are we feeling co-working? Are we feeling video games? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Gonna go. See ya. Thank you for joining us, Cleeper. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Should we see if there's anyone playing Power Washing? Power Wash Simulator 2. This is the point where I'm like, oh, I'm horribly unprepared. I don't actually know what we're doing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. 18 plus, and we don't want that. That's not in English. That's unfortunate. Okay. I have a friend playing Cyberpunk. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Who are they? Tell me who they are, and we will go and see them. But yeah, the charity link is going to stay open, so you can continue to make donations if you so wish to. Mixed to links, excellent, thank you. Okie dokie. Next stream, I don't know when it's going to be because I'm very... Oh, I can't watch Minkster Links because it's rated 18 plus, and I haven't verified my account, and I unfortunately am British, and therefore I can't do it. So we can't raid into Minks, unfortunately. Oh no. Okay. I'm thinking. I hate the government. I hate the government. Oh dear. Okay, I think I know where we should go. I think I have a suggestion for where we should go. I think I know where I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to Bo. I don't think we've ever raided into Bo before, but Bo's funny. Bo's really funny. And I would like to raid into Bo. I think that would be nice. So let's maybe raid into Bo. Just got back from dinner and it's already halfway to our goal. It's only been 2 days. Yeah, I know, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Bo is also topical with the diabetes. So true. You're right. I completely forgot. Such a good, okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, so raid message. Top one is if you're a sub. Bottom one is if you are not a sub. Use the appropriate one. We're gonna go raid into your average Bo, who is very topical for a diabetes care stream, as has rightly been pointed out. Please be nice to Bo. He is playing My Summer Car. It looks like he's just riding a bicycle. It's tagged psychological horror, which I find very funny. So let's go raid into Bo. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. I haven't planned that far in advance yet because I'm silly. And I have no thoughts and my head is empty. What else can I say? Keep an eye out on social media and or Discord in order to work out when the next stream is. That would be good. And please continue to donate to charity. Like I said, if I stream before the end of the charity event, that will be another charity stream. Because I think charity is good and important. Yes, yes. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And I really, really appreciate all of the donations as well. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do consider making a donation. Remember, it only counts towards the goals if you do it through the Amplify link. So please do it through the Amplify link. Otherwise, I mean, you're still contributing to an important cause. It's just that it's going to be like Z's goals instead of mine, which is fine because those goals are excellent. And I am not going to lie, I kind of want a Z plushie. Like, I kind of want one for myself. So, yeah. But yeah, with that being said, I have nothing much else to say. I'm tired and I need to go to my thing. I need to go find my friends. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time and I really, really appreciate the donations. And yeah, look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of your time today. Happy time zone. Keep an eye out for the schedule for next week because I probably won't stream this weekend because I have so many things to do. So many things to do. Life is giving me many things to do. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.